Hey guys, Skittlerampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we have a ton of new Funko news updates today. Now guys, before we jump into all of our news, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop or character in your collection that lies a lot or is just a liar sometimes? And I'm gonna go with J. Jonah Jameson. Come on, Spider-Man's not a menace. You look like somebody who's itching to buy some collectibles. And I have the perfect place for you to do that, Whatnot. Whatnot is a live auction app and website where you can buy and sell your favorite collectibles, just like I did here with these Ken Kaneki Funko Pops. It's really as easy as just swiping on the app during a live auction like you just saw, or you can go on their regular marketplace and search up your favorite collectible that you may be looking for. Now, I'm also here to tell you, in place of New York Comic Con, for those not going, Whatnot's hosting their Beyond the Con New York event on their app and website. And this is going to be filled with all kinds of sellers selling all kinds of different collectibles, and I myself will be one of those sellers going live on Whatnot at 5 p.m. EST on October 11th. And trust me, you're not going to want to miss this show because I'm going to be selling a bunch of pops, but I'm also giving away some cool stuff like these autographed pops. So make sure to use my sign up link with Whatnot down below in the description box to get a free $15 off your first purchase. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into our news now, and we do have a boatload of new things today, so let's jump into this. So first up, for SpongeBob fans, we actually had a new set from SpongeBob the movie. So this includes a bunch of different SpongeBob characters as pirates. So we have a new SpongeBob. We also have Squidward in a wig there. Then we have Patrick. I would say Patrick is the one that looks the weirdest to me. Honestly, he just doesn't look the best. Then we also have a new Mr. Krabs, which I believe this is our second ever Mr. Krabs. So if you can't afford the original one, here's a brand new one for you. On the bottom there, we have SpongeBob as the Flying Dutchman as a glow common. That is actually really cool. Honestly, I'm not sure why they didn't make his full body glow, given he kind of has the green tint to his character too, but either way, it's cool. Then we also have Gary there, and I will say Gary's eyes are kind of haunting. They made them all black. It's just like kind of scary. And then finally, we have a Pocket Pop keychain of the SpongeBob Pop. Now, we did get one exclusive in this set, which is an Amazon exclusive of the regular Flying Dutchman that does glow in the dark. Now, this new SpongeBob set of Pops are set to drop tomorrow for pre-order, including that Flying Dutchman exclusive. So stay tuned. I'll probably be doing some posts over my Instagram and community tab, so make sure to look out for those. But let me know if you guys are excited about this new SpongeBob set. Okay, next up, we have a couple Funko Shop exclusives here. First up, for the Watchmen set, we have a Night Owl here. So it looks like they're doing a bunch of different exclusive characters, just kind of slowly releasing them every other month or so. So this one is another addition to that set and will be coming soon to the Funko Shop. Next up, we have Pop Rocks Pink here. I believe this is her first ever pop, featuring a chainsaw and sunglasses there. Definitely a pretty unique mold. And again, coming to the Funko Shop soon. For One Piece fans, we do have a brand new Zoro cover here, part of the Wanted poster set. So this features Zoro sleeping on the bench. He has a little snot snore bubble, and he also has his swords there resting against the bench. So there's actually multiple things wrong with this. I won't spend too much time kind of like picking this apart. Funny thing is, I actually really like the mold itself, like the inner mold there of Zoro sitting on the bench. It would have been a great like regular release, like Pop Plus, Pop Premium, or whatever. I think it would have been a cool standalone pop. But I gotta say, it's definitely not the best poster to date, like a lot of people are feeling. I've seen a lot of people just kind of not liking the fact that it doesn't match the back of the Wanted poster. Funko just kind of did their own thing here, which it's not a bad thing, but I do feel like if you're gonna go with the Wanted poster theme, you should at least attempt to match it. If he was sitting on the bench, maybe you give him the stern look he has in the back image, you know, just to kind of match it a little bit. I think Zoro sleeping is a funny little, you know, gag pop because he's always sleeping in the series. So I like that little nod to those moments in the show. This is a Funko Shop exclusive though, if you are interested in it. I'm kind of thinking about it because it worries me only because I don't want them to keep doing this with other pops in the future. I really like when the characters match the set. It's one of the reasons why I was actually collecting this set, just because I really like the whole Wanted poster, Bounty poster theme. Again, I like the mold. I might pick it up anyway, but you know, they're just gonna kind of do their own things. I'm just hoping with some of the other Straw Hat members that they decide to do, it doesn't turn out like bad, you know. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this new Zoro Wanted poster, and if you're gonna pick it up or pass on it, and I'll let you guys know when we get an update as to when it's dropping. Next up, guys, for NBA fans, we had 4 new player pops as well as mascot pops, and if you're interested in any of these, they are dropping tomorrow for pre-order on most sites. Sonic fans, here are full glam shots at that new Metal Sonic 3.0 pop, limited to 5,000 pieces, shared with GameStop. So the official drop date was actually today in store, as well as online. That was a little bit of a surprise, actually. Ended up dropping on the website and app, though a lot of people were having issues with the website. But I do know a lot of people were able to get it through the GameStop app. And again, in-store was a little bit of a mess for some people too, because some stores were saying they didn't get any. Some stores were saying they got, you know, a certain amount, but they only put out a certain amount. You know, like, it was very weird with this drop at multiple different locations. A lot of people are pretty upset with how GameStop's been doing these. They recently did it with the Tusk exclusive too, which not a lot of people liked how that situation went down too. So it was definitely pretty interesting. But let me know if you were able to get this new Metal Sonic online or in store today. Definitely a pretty interesting drop. Next up for Wednesday fans, we have first looks at a new Wednesday 9,500 piece pop. This is another one that popped up recently, and this features Wednesday holding bags of piranhas there. So I think it's a cool exclusive, but I feel like it's just like so many Wednesday lately. You know, she got what? This is her second LE pop. It might even be the third one if I'm not mistaken. I just feel like they've been doing a ton right now. But I mean, she's a popular character, so I'm sure this will sell out, and that's probably why they keep doing it. Anyways, though, if you are interested in this one, so far it's only been spotted overseas. We don't know the US retailer just yet, so stay tuned. Pokemon fans, we have first looks at a Charizard Pearlescent Pokemon Center exclusive here. Not to be confused, though, with the exclusive to WonderCon, I think it was, all those years back that kind of like got out a little early and then they discontinued it or whatever happened with it. These are two separate pops. So as far as this new Charizard goes, it should be dropping soon. We don't have an exact date just yet, so stay tuned. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys excited about this one, or would you prefer an actual shiny pop? I will say, definitely a bummer about the sticker situation. This one and some of the previous ones just won't match the older Pokemon Center sticker. Next up, guys, Funko put out their announcement of their brand new blind box lines here. So we have Kigu Zoomies, I think that's how you pronounce that, Wild Rompers, and there's all kinds of different characters in here. And I think I'm seeing some flocked characters in there too, or maybe they're all flocked. Either way, definitely a pretty interesting line. And then we also had another line of Fun Squad here, and this features Funko's own mascot. So we have Proto, Franny, and Freddy in there doing all kinds of different things. You have some racing, some over books, like a sleepover or something. So it's like almost kid versions of the characters themselves, which was pretty interesting. So I have some thoughts on these. They're not available just yet. Actually, let me show you what they're going to cost first before we jump into my thoughts. But yes, here's the pricing from the Funko shop. So $15.99 for a individual box, and then it's going to be $94.99 for a full case on both sets. So I am assuming this is Funko's attempt to kind of tap into that blind box market that is so big right now and has gotten big over the last few years, and most notably from the company Pop Mart, which people have been all over them with their Labubus or, you know, their other mini figures, One Piece collabs and all that. So blind boxes just at most companies are huge right now, and Funko's really trying to tap into that. I mean, they had it in the past with their little Funko minis, but you know, they kind of don't do those sets regularly. They're just random. I really can't gauge how these are going to sell because interest seems low initially based off all the news pages posting. Maybe enough people just haven't seen them yet. But over on Funko's posts about this, I saw a decent amount of people excited for this. So it could do well, it could not do well. I'm leaning more on the side of this might not do well in the long run, but I could be wrong. Okay, moving on to our next update here. I want to let you guys know that Hot Topic Scare Fair is taking place tomorrow, and you will be able to get these 5 exclusives online and in-store in Hot Topic. So this includes Jason, then we have an LE 9,500 piece Captain Spaulding, Billy the Puppet, Michael Myers, and Buffalo Bill with Precious there. I do want to wish you luck on your horror Funko Pop hunt tomorrow. I do hope you're able to get what you want. Okay, so moving on to some drops that took place on Monday this week. We did have that new Deluxe Kurama from Naruto. There's links down below if you guys want to grab these. We also had the new Peanuts set, Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat, as well as Sesame Street. I don't believe that Oscar the Grouch Box Lunch exclusive has gone live just yet, so stay tuned on that. Now, another Peanuts pop that went live was Flocked, Snoopy, and Woodstock over at Entertainment Earth, and again, there's a link down below if you want to grab it. And then over at Target, we did have these 5 new Star Wars exclusives drop of Kylo Ren, Yaddle, Luke Skywalker, BB-8, and Rey. So head over to Target if you want to grab them, and they're expected in December. Sonic fans, letting you guys know, over this past weekend, the new Sonic Justice League collection did actually drop and is still in stock on the Target website, as well as you should be able to find it in stores. There's a link down below if you do want to shop on the Target website and grab the set though. Another quick update from the Funko shop, letting you guys know that recently Art the Clown restocked again, meaning that more stock is coming in the future, which is pretty crazy. So I'm sure that chase value is just going to continue going down. Let me know in the comments though, were you able to get this restock the other day? It was pretty early in the morning too. Last little update I have for you guys today are some Funko shop drops that happened recently. So the Peanut set is available there too if you want to grab them, as well as that new Disney Tangled Anniversary set is available, including that Pascal and Dress exclusive. Then Hoshina there from Kaiju number 8 is available. That's an exclusive, as well as a couple other pops. So hit up the Funko shop if you need anything new. Well guys, that wraps up all of your latest Funko Pop news updates. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any further questions about anything we just went over, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. But for now, hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to go ahead and end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.